3, 2, 1.
Okay, so now we'll see how to put the jewels. So basically we need one pendant. For female deities we should always put like this pendant, one aram. We should have the bracelets. Then this is the karna patram, earrings. Then this is the choker. So first we should always put is the odyanam for the female deities, that too. Then only the shape will come. So keep it nicely here. Should always come up, because this is where the waist of the deities. So once you come to the waist of the deity, how I told you to tie, if you tie like that, it will come perfectly nice. Now we can see how nice the deity has become after we tied that, just the odyanam alone. We are just keeping it nice and tight. We should just adjust all this, because after that, because the border is being caught nicely and tightly here. So we should adjust all this, because then only you can like loosen it little bit and then adjust all this. So adjust all this. And then tighten it. Once it's tightened, you can see how the nice beauty of the deity has come. Once you adjusted everything, tight. See how nicely now the saree has come. This is one of the main reasons why we have to put a stick. Yes, it might pain the deity, so that's why before we start the alankaram, we have to always ask complete with the deity and tell the deity that I'll be tying all this on you, so please forgive me. Many of the like alankaram artists and like famous people who are very good at this profession have like, they always tell that we have to do the shamadhanam. So we have to ask the deity forgiveness, and then only we should start. And then also we should, actually the deity is already beautiful. We are putting this just to make the deity more like, not more nice, to like make sure the deity is respectful. So people not just think, oh, just an idol. Only when we do all this alankaram, the deity becomes respectful. So once we have put the odyanam, next we should put the choker. So I call this choker. This is the first jewel that we should put on top. So if we have a small choker, then we can put it like this, but this choker is little big, so we'll just be putting it around the ears. Otherwise the choker should we always put inside the ears only. So we should put it little down, then only the neck will be seen. So this height should be good, and make sure the mangalyam is also out. So next we'll be putting we'll not go in like first jewel then next jewel. We should put the outermost layer. Why, is because only then we'll know the correct position where the inside the pendant should sit. Otherwise we'll put the pendant little low, or we'll put it like out of place. Then again we have to adjust everything. So if we put this exactly, we'll know, okay, the pendant has to sit inside this gap. All this you should tie it only in shoelace now, otherwise it will become very loose. Next we'll tie the inner jewels, the middle jewels. Even if we don't have pendants, we can just tie normal jewels like aram, like keep, this is called an aram. So you can just keep on putting like this. But for Devi deities, you should like this, that too, like Valli Devasena or Shri Devi, Bhudevi, Tayars. All of them, when we put this pendant, they'll not look more grander than their male consort. Like they'll not look more beautiful than Subramanya or Venkateswara or like that. Now you can see this area should be good. It come to nice middle, don't lift it too much. So good, it has come to one good height. So we'll tie it. So I tied it over. Next we should put the hands. So hands, very easy way, instead of tying it on both sides and then tying, is just put a string through both the holes like this. Just one string, so that we can reuse the string even for the next bracelet that we are going to put. Otherwise, for that one bracelet, it's one bracelet, and if we don't like have like nice string like this, we can reuse the same bracelet, like same string for other ones also, where other bracelets or other jewels that we want to put also. So first what we should do, we should just so you just put it on top and pull, and once you pull in the side, pull it down so it sits nice and tight. And same, we'll put a shoelace knot here also. Everywhere put only shoelace knot, then only you can remove it or adjust it. Otherwise you'll have to cut it and the string will get waste. Now you see this much extra string is there. What I should do, if you think, just put it to behind side and just like tuck it in, so it won't be seen. Same way we'll do for the other hand also. Always you should put the bracelet on the side which will be shown to the people, because this is a Utsava Murti, and Utsava Murti will be seen by hundreds of people. So they should not, you should not think, oh, this might not be comfortable for the deity. Yes, but unfortunately what to do, the deity is for the people to see, and the people want to see more beauty on the deity. So for that we should put it on the sign which is seen. So once you have put the strings inside, next we will be putting the Karnapatram. Karnapatram, always make sure it's tied. Some people will put glue or putty or something like that, but make sure it's always tied. And one thing you can do is like rotate it on top and get the correct length and keep it. Once you tie it like this, you'll never ever see the problem, oh, it is slipping, it is falling, it is not staying, what to do, all that problem not even come. We'll be easily able to adjust it. So then next we'll be putting the hair. So hair for deities is sometimes little difficult, so you should use black cloth. So like this black cloth, what you can do is keep it here with one hand hold, and then with the other hand you will rotate. nice and tight. The tighter you tie, the more it will stay well, otherwise it will come off. And make sure it's coming on top of this design also. Yes, it should correctly come above the forehead on the design part, where if any design is there, all that, it should cover all that. Make it like a step formation. So first is this, then this. So then when you put jewels, you can put it based on the how you have tied it also. So you can see a nice slant has come. Unless we are going to do Talai Alankaram, which is doing Alankaram without the crown. Unless that, we can just tie it simply like this. Otherwise, we should put first one cloth inside nicely till at least this height, and then you should put black cloth, and then on top of the Talai Alankaram, we should put the pendants. But usually for these kind of devis, they will not do Talai Alankaram that much. They will just put the Nethi Chutti, which is the head jewel, which they'll put for all female deities, they'll put, and they'll just put the crown. So first, like, we'll put this as a Nethi Chutti. Anything, and there are many type of Nethi Chuttis also. So we'll be putting this type. Some will be like it will be hanging, one tiny bit will be hanging and all that. That's all we can use it. But for this deity, for this Alankaram now we'll not use it, because one, we should make sure both Valli and Devasena are similar. So first we'll be putting this. You can tie it in, like, go one round around and then tie it, so it will stay nice and tight. Once you tie this, lot of things we can put it based on how our liking is, but like a standard, if you see, you should put all this Nethi Chutti all the time. Next we'll put this. This is a very nice head jewel. If we put like this, the nice golden color is seen. So we have the diamond stone jewel also, we have this gold jewel also. Nicely you can put it around. Put it around, and you can use the pin and fix it if you can. If it's nicely sitting properly behind, just make sure it's tight. Next we'll be putting the crown. Any simple crown like this should be good. Nicely fit it in. So once you fit it in, make sure that if any stone or anything is there, it's straight to the face. So we have seen that this is straight to the face. Now next thing what we have to do is we have to put the pattai and mukuti. Mukuti means nose ring. Pattai or tilak means the any like this kind of mark that we put on the forehead. So we can just for all these things, it is okay to use little bit of patti. Don't use glue. Patti is okay, or wax if you are going to keep it like that. So make sure that only little is being used. Some, if you see, there will be a tiny hook on top. Most temples, what they'll do, they'll tie the pattai also, but this one doesn't have. That too, for Utsav Murtis in other temples, they'll use like precious gems also. So because of that, they'll tie it also. So here we are just going to stick this one, and then mukuti, just one round like this we will get, then that we stick it to the nose here. Don't make sure that the patti is not seen all too much. And one more this side. It's our visually, we can put both on the side, or we can just put this one alone, and we can maybe put another, but make sure that both side is similar. So for that side, if it's like this, then same we should put if we should put on this side also. So pattai is there, mukuti, ears, make sure it's fine. And now last step, we'll adjust the fleets. So just hold the fleet and pull them out. Make them straight. Always the fleet should be facing straight if you can. So one fleet alone, just let it go behind, so it covers the behind, back side, all that. And rest of them keep it like this and leave it little bit open. So you can see that it has come somewhat, but as I was telling, it's a very new saree, so it's very stiff, and that we won't get a very good output from this saree. So we have got a very good saree, very nicely it has come out. So why we put the stick, we have seen here, so that we can extend the shoulder. You can see, otherwise the saree will be just on this deity like this. So we want it to look like broad. All deities, we want them to look broad so that they look beautiful. And we saw a nice V has come here, and the jewel we just make sure that like this just filled over here. And if you have some jewel, one more extra jewel, what you can do is you can put it in the hip. This is also a very nice style. So around the hip, she'll make it little more nicely. You can make it like it's hanging. Okay. And then if you have a mala, you can put a cloth mala also, if you don't have a real mala. Otherwise, if like this is your main deity, you have like this kind of deity only, then you can even put a small real flowers mala. That will look very nice. And that's all. So we have finished the saree. So if we do like this here, same thing we have to do that side. So see, so same way how we have put all these top jewels, same way we have put the top jewels here. We have put the same aram. Now she is wearing green dress. So for Muruga, whenever the deity is normal, the Valli, she is from Counter. So she will be wearing green dress. And Devasena is from Devar caste. This is Tamil Nadu, from like South Indian caste, like not a caste, but it's a jati, like there's a group, there's a community. So Valli will be is from a counter caste, so counter community. So she will be wearing green saree. And Devasena is from the Deva, she is directly Devendra, Indra's daughter. So she will be wearing the red saree whenever they're not. For Subramanya, we can whatever saree we want, we can put. So make sure that all this stick, all that is not seen. And we are done with the Alankaram. Thank you, Nithyananda.